Hello everyone and welcome back to the 101 Dalmatians challenge, and we are here with Super Mom Anita. Oh look, and there goes little Emma. And Anita is actually making some cookies for her mini children to enjoy. Also, cookies are one of her absolute favorite things to eat. Anita, you're so cute. But she wants to kind of let the kids, oh, let's get a picture of her doing this. She wants to let the kids know she's happy that they are home from school. Probably try to round them up and maybe try, oh, and Pongo just learned to speak, yes! And probably try to get them to do their homework pretty soon, even though it's going to be really hard because so many of the kids are just exhausted. In fact, Terry's already off to bed. I think that Andrea still has her cold, but she's coming over to read something, so she'll probably be willing to eat a cookie with her mom. Emma actually wants to talk to her mom, which I think is really friendly. But yes, so Anita needs to round up their 4 kids out of the 5 children that they currently have. Lyra is 2 little deed cookies, and try to take care of them. But welcome back to the chaos, where you can see there are pea puddles and old newspaper that we need to clean up. That is the Radcliffe Dearly family. And upstairs, Pongo has just learned how to speak, which is fantastic because he needs to know all of his tricks in order for any of the puppies that he and his beautiful mate Perdita have had to count as legitimate puppies for our challenge. The breeding dogs must know all of their tricks, so that's kind of a little bit intense, and we're kind of working on that at the moment. But let's see, that is our 101 Dalmatians challenge. I love it. Let's go ahead, let's give Pongo a good brushing because he just learned how to speak. How many other tricks does he need to know? Teach trick, play dead, and roll over, and then he'll know shake, sit up, speak, play dead, roll over, and I think that he'll be, and maybe shake. Yeah, he knows shake, I think. And then he'll have all of his skills completed, which would be so cool. There you go, Pongo. I love this family, you guys. They keep me on my toes. Speaking of keeping me on my toes, the baby needs a little bit more attention, which is interesting because she's a loner, but she definitely wants lots of cuddles during the day. So we'll take care of her with that in just a moment. And Anita just made some cookies. Some great quality cookies. So huzzah. Yeah, the family is as busy as always. So I think we'll go ahead, snuggle, maybe play with the baby. Anita is still trying to bond with little Lyra. We found out last time that Lyra's mother is the family friend Suas. So Lyra's mother is Suas, and I can't believe that because Suas has been invited to the family events since we moved into the farm, and she first showed up and met Roger, and she is the one who we give all of the Dalmatians to, and she ensures that they go find wonderful homes out in outer space as galactic space dogs. So knowing that Suas is the one who ended up kidnapping Roger and impregnating him and turning him into a carrier of her child, I think Anita is having a little bit of a hard time, but she's not going to ever blame the child, so she's trying to bond with the baby. But I do think she's having a little bit of a hard time kind of wrapping around her head the cultural clash, as she needs to cope with the fact that Roger has had a baby with Suas, and Anita wanted to have one more baby with Roger, and now they have 5 kids, and she's always wanted to have 5 kids. But unfortunately, a baby who is born as an alien to your spouse does not count towards the lifetime want for the Sims to be counted as the 5 kids. So I think it's a very interesting personality development point for Anita, where she's trying to say, yes, I love her like my own daughter, even when in the same breath she's saying, but I don't feel like she's enough of my daughter in a way that it counts towards that wish I've always had. So poor Anita is kind of in a rough spot right now. But let's go ahead, we're gonna take care of the baby. Let's go ahead and get a bottle. I think all of the kids are wandering off to bed. Your mother they're all in bed. I guess their field trip wore them out. All right, and then we have the Warlock of Perdita that Andrea is currently reading. She wants to fill dog food bowls. She wants to play with the dogs. Interesting. Be best friends with Roger. Basil found something interesting. Basil, when did you... I guess I had you head off. Basil's taking a nap over in the big empty field we're going to buy for the family and turn it into a dog museum soon. I think he found a fragment of our friend Fred. Oh, and he has a soul piece, some gold, and some plutonium. Basil, he is pretty good at finding that stuff. Good to know. All right, but yeah. Let's see. Little Andrea... I think we'll go ahead and maybe let her go to sleep. We'll have her use the restroom, and then I'll let her fill up a dog food bowl. In fact, maybe she'll come out and she'll pet the puppy for a second and then fill up a dog food bowl. I love this family because they keep me on my freaking toes. Just trying to take care of everything and everyone. It's pretty fun. All right, and Anita, what do I want to do with you? She wants to teach Rolly to speak, improve her cooking skill. So let's put away the leftovers then. And then I think Anita might wind down the evening with cooking volume 3 and work on her cooking skill that way. And I think Roger actually wants to, we might have him try for a baby. He wants to group up with his wife, which I'm going to say maybe they want to go on a date. And actually, I think Anita just rolled a want to eat at the bistro. So let's do this. We're going to have them go on a date tomorrow during the school day. And he also wants to learn. Oh, look, he wants to eat there too. Okay, we're going to make them go on a date there tomorrow. And then maybe we will have them try for baby afterwards somewhere very adventurously. And maybe, because she is about to age up from an adult into from a young adult into an adult. So hang in there, Anita. And yeah, hang in there, guys. I know there's a lot of story elements that we're kind of zipping all over the place. And we will be keeping track of it. Emma, where are you? Emma, come over here and give your dad a hug. So yeah, let's send Emma over into, no, don't water balloon with your dad right now. I want you to go here. I want your dad to go here. And then we need to have them interact. Sometimes just trying to get their needs taken care of, I neglect having them interact, like socially. So since Emma is awake, I'm going to have her talk to her dad for a minute. Well, actually she wants to talk to her mom. Anita, your daughter wants to speak with you. All right, what does she want to do with her mom? Probably just like ask about, oh, she just wants to be friendly and ask about her mom's day. That's so sweet. So sweet. Because I want to make sure that the family like gets to interact together a wee bit and not just runs around taking care of their needs 24/7. All right, can you come over? Go ahead and fill the food bowl. There we go. All right, are you happy, Emma? Now Emma wants to play with the puppies and feed the dogs. That's adorable. Everybody just wants to fill the dog food bowls all the time. Oh, and Emma has a super strong relationship with her mom. I didn't realize it was that powerful. Maybe friendly. Can we encourage somehow off to read bedtime story, family oriented, encourage Emma to improve skills. What happens if we do this, even though it's really late? Does that encourage her to do something, or does that just make her go, okay, mom, I'll do whatever you say? I think it just does the okay, mom, do whatever you say part. All right. And Emma, you like black. So let's go ahead and have, that means I can tell which bed is hers. Her favorite color is black. So I can send her off to bed. And she wants to become a surgeon, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, I know there's a lot of story aspects and things to kind of keep track of. Don't panic, you guys. When we hit season 2, which will probably happen around when Terry turns into a teenager, then we'll start doing like little story summaries at the beginning of the episode. Just short little ones. I hope it won't slow me down on producing episodes too much, but just short little ones so that we can kind of really enjoy. And then, no, we're not going to do the bedtime request because I can't read you a bedtime story when you are in a bunk bed. But we'll have you maybe give your dad a hug. In fact, we'll have him give you a hug. But yeah, we'll do those kinds of things. Let's do hug, friendly, ask about day, and then hug so that you can go to bed. There we go. Just so you guys can keep up on the personalities and the stories and the interesting plot lines, like the fact that Terry is going to start an animal rescue in the future, that his best friend Tisha is going to move in to help out on the farm and be a nanny, that we have Lyra, like, who kind of shares parents, like Sue S is her mom. That's going to be interesting. How will Lyra react as an alien? What will her life be like? That Roger still wants to become like a famous musician. There's so many different story pieces that we're going to see advance. And let's see, maybe, can we give gift? Maybe, let's just have her chat for a minute. They almost never get a chance just to catch up with each other. And so yeah, I'll do those little story segments kind of like we do in our Warrior Sims 3 challenge, but not voicing over. I'm not going to pretend to voice over the Sims. I'll just kind of do it like a, this is what's been going on. This is how Anita feels. And meanwhile, Meredith, for example, little Meredith stole from her dad. If you guys remember, he hasn't realized it yet, but she kind of stole a whole bunch of his super valuable gemstones and snuck into the hospital. I'm going to say she even stole, or at least kind of snuck off with, the imaginary friend potion. But we've decided that we're not going to let her imaginary friend Pat become a real sim until after she completes some sort of creativity related, like, a lifetime wish. So what are the lifetime wishes that relates to using your creativity or your creativity skills in some way? Until she does that, Pat's just going to be a figment of her imagination. And then when she completes that lifetime wish, she will prove that her imagination is powerful enough to bring Pat to life. So I'm really looking forward to that. All right, and what's going on down here? You guys are doing good. It's like 10 p.m. though, so it's definitely time to send this snoozy little one, Andrea, to bed because she did miss school yesterday. They sent her home. Like everybody else got to go on this field trip and they just sent Andrea home because they're like, no, this little one needs to, like, she has a cold. They were like, thanks for keeping your sick child home today, and just shoved her out the front door of the school. I couldn't believe it. All right, so we'll take care of the baby. And then Roger's, ooh, he wants to go kiss his wife. Oh, hang on, Lyra, hang on. I'm also going to make him spend a little bit of time with baby Lyra. There you go, little one. So we're going to change your diaper and snuggle you. And then I think we'll rock with her for a little while. And Anita's just working on, how many more levels does she have? She's at cooking level 8, so she's almost a cooking master. That's pretty exciting. And then Terry, how much longer till you grow up? Still 3 days. It feels like the days last forever sometimes. Oh boy. Ooh. All right. So meanwhile, Alicia Cagle, who's Tisha's mother, is starting all sorts of fights and like flirting with people. So I can't wait to get Tisha over here. We'll have to invite Tisha out. I was thinking we were going to take the family to the beach for the weekend. So I think we might take the whole Radcliffe Dearly family. Other than Lyra will stay home because she's a baby with Bridget. Yep, Alicia. Gosh, there's so much fighting in the Cagle family. And we'll have to invite Tisha with us, who's one of the Cagle children, and see if we can get her to be able to move in safely with the family and just escape their chaos. Because I think Anita's been worried about Tisha for a very, very long time. Tisha's older brother, Jared, actually aged up into a teen and then like joined the military. So I think he tried to escape his family life through the military that way. It's amazing how complex that story has been when they're townies, and it's just like the story progression handling things. And we're just sitting here on our little quaint farm with all of our adorable tiny puppies going, wow, that family has some issues. All right, speaking of puppies, I do think we want to get Pongo and Perdita's last litter up and going. So I think we're going to go ahead and wake them up. They're feeling like spring is in the air and it's maybe time to try out having some puppies. Gonna let him eat from the bowl. Maybe go ahead. What should I have her do? I'm gonna let her get a little bit of food too. And then we'll try for some puppies. I know, Cody, that's because you moved away. Poor Pongo. He's like, my friend is distant. No, it's just your son who like moved away ages ago. And then we're gonna have to get some more puppies in here. Hang in there, Tisha. We'll bring you into the family soon. And I think this will be Pongo and Perdita's last litter, even though they still have a lot of days before they age up. But I just feel like they're ready to retire. And then we're going to focus on training Rolly and Basil, because once we get Rolly and Basil's skills maxed out, then we'll be able to start breeding them. I know it kind of puts off their puppies for a little while, but they're still pretty, well, they're not that young actually, so we're going to have to get a move on that. Dang it, Rolly, when did you get more fleas? Trying to keep the fleas down in this family is so hard. All right, so that's done. Pongo, are you almost done? Yep. All right, and we're going to try for baby with Pongo. We're going to see if we end up with more puppies. Any luck? All right, there you go. There you go. Sniff, 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 sniff. Bark, 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 bark. What the heck? What do you guys all do? For crying out loud, just let your dogs like eat their food. Go back to bed. They don't need an audience. Go back to bed, you silly nillies. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Like I'm trying to focus on getting the dogs to try for puppies, and all of a sudden everybody shows up. Eat leftover cookies. Roger, for crying out loud, come on, eat some leftover cookies. And just like let your dogs be for a second. Jeez Louise. All right, so let's see if we hear any baby jingles for more puppies. From over here. Oh, there's Bessie. See, and once the kids start growing up, we can actually treat this more like a real farm, because we'll have more Sims to be able to focus on the farm chores, like taking care of the chickens and taking care of the cows, getting a garden planted. Anita's wanted to have a garden since they moved in, and we still don't have one. All right, any jingles? Ah, there we go. All right, the last litter. In fact, what I think we might do is we might make it so there's only like a set number of litters that the dogs can have. And so if a female has like 5 litters, that's as many as she can have. And then you have to move into the next generation. Oh, and Pongo's just like, hey, how you doing, mate? Are you trying to guard? He's trying to guard his food bowl. You're such a goose bucket. All right, you go ahead. Go sleep here. Go sleep here, you silly goose. Rolly, you go ahead and chew on this. There we go. So we've got the dogs taken care of. We've got, slowly but surely, the humans taken care of. All right, let's send you off to bed, sir, too. So our Simleys are taken care of. And now we just need to get all of the little ones, all of the kids off to school in the morning, even though I think that they are late on doing their homework. And then we will send Roger and Anita off on their afternoon date and maybe have them try for baby somewhere in a silly new place and see if they have any luck with that. Because Anita does age up, and I think it's reasonable to think that we'll give her until her adulthood, and maybe it would be harder to have babies after she turns into adult from a young adult. So that might be a good challenge. That might be a good challenge indeed. Faster, Anita, faster! We have hordes of hungry children to feed. Oh, look at her make that pancake. Or I think she's making waffles, actually. Oh my gosh, the counter is so messy. But I love watching Sims make food, so this is actually super satisfying for me. And there's eggs! I need to have her go pick up some fresh eggs. I can't wait until we can treat this place more like a real farm. Oh my goodness. But yes, good morning, everyone. So all of our little Sims are starting to wake up, and they're coming downstairs. No! All right, well, Emma, all right, you can eat the grilled cheese sandwich. It was a little bit bad. Meredith is hanging out. Oh, Pat is thinking that Meredith stinks. That's hilarious. But yeah, Anita woke up early. It's not even 6 in the morning, and already all of her children, yeah, look at those waffles. Already all of her kids are starting to come downstairs. And wow. Huh. Interesting. So Sims in town are still kind of fighting. But yeah, Anita is trying to make up some waffles to feed all of the kids for the morning because Terry already snuck a cookie. Oh, he wants to host a tea party? That's cute. I think he wants to host a tea party for Meredith because he knows how like imaginative she is. And then let's try rock, paper, scissors again so they can enjoy that again. But I'm trying to have the siblings, when they have just a spare moment in between doing things like eating breakfast, spend a little bit of time interacting instead of just running off, like working on their skills 24/7. And hopefully it's working. And Emma finally got some breakfast. Is she going to do the dishes? Emma, your mom's going to make you do dishes. Come on, do the dishes and help out. Ooh, and what's Terry doing? How's rock, paper, scissors involve spooking your sister, Terry? That's adorable. But yeah, I'm trying to get better. Yeah, look at that self-cleaning oven. Boom! At making sure our Sims can kind of interact with each other during the day. All right, and then let's come down. All right, come on, little one. All right, we need to get Andrea downstairs so she can come get some food too. All right, Terry has been chit-chatting with his sister, but guess what? Both of you need like showers stat. So I love our little vegetable shower. It's just the tackiest, goofiest thing to use upstairs. And then we need some food, so let's grab some waffles. Feeding the child may be more important at this point than bathing the child. And if we feed her soon enough, we might get her bathed before school too. At this point, I think Anita would just kind of throw her hands up in the air when it comes to trying to make sure they have their homework done on time. There's so many kids! And Anita and Roger are actually going to go out on a date today to the bistro and then attempt to create one more child so that they will be able to round out Anita's wish of having at least 5 children. Alright, where's Terry going? He's off to take his shower. Is Roger waking up? He'll wake up soon. He can come over and have some waffles, join the family for their waffle breakfast. Anita's quizzing Meredith, making sure that everything's going to go pretty well for classes. And then over here, we actually have a stir-crazy Bridget who's ready to kind of get out and about on town. So I think I'm actually going to have her praise for being neat. Let's actually have her take Rolly, who she's going to be working on training so that we can teach him the tricks he needs to be able to start breeding. Since I'm going to make a new rule that my breeding dogs have to know all of their skills, at least one of them, before we can start breeding them. I'm going to have her give him a flea bath. Let's go on a walk. I'm going to have her take him on a walk. Hopefully not too far. I don't want to go like, how about the Cottage of the Fae? I know that that's pretty close. Where's somewhere that's pretty close? The Fairy Cottage Elixirs is actually pretty close. So we'll have her take him on a walk there. Maybe that'll get rid of her stir-crazy moodlet that's just sending her up, like, straight up a wall. And then Anita, I think Anita, can you clean the house, Anita? Yeah, I'm going to let Anita work on cleaning the house, and that should make her happy. Oh, look at our studious child! Emma, who wants to become a doctor, is just, like, right on it, working hard on her homework before class. Go, Emma! Where's your sister? Is your sister taking a shower? Get over here, Meredith, quick! You might have enough time for a shower. I know a lot of people feel totally overwhelmed and don't enjoy having big sim families, but I love it. Oh, I love dashing like from the left to the right, trying to make sure that everybody is okay and well fed, and how are their moods? Are we having time to figure out what they really want out of life? Like little Andrea here. I'm pretty sure Andrea actually, is she gonna have enough time to talk to Perdita? Where's Perdita? Perdita, stop playing with your child. And pee. Don't let your child boss you around. Ranger, leave your mom alone for a minute. She's gonna be expecting puppies soon. Alright. Oh, Emma worked on her homework with her brother. That's so sweet. It's like he was trying to give her some tips, and off they go. And suddenly the children scatter to the winds. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. There's Meredith. There's Basil. Alright, everybody head out. No, don't listen. Don't listen to somebody, like, give you a lecture. Hey, go to school. What are you children doing? Get on the school bus. Somebody jammed up the works, and now I need to figure out how to get the children to school. For crying out loud. Or have you guys just all missed school? For crying out loud. Who did it? Who did it? Who canceled all the interactions? I'm blaming you. Alright, go to school. Come on, everybody. Off you go. Emma, shoo. Get on the school bus. Oh my gosh. What happened? Emma, move it! Who knows? I don't even know. Oh, well. Well, I guess the nanny is going to be busy today. Alright. Well, Andrea, I hope your grades aren't going to suffer too much. She seems to like skipping schools a lot. Now she's just going to read Zombies Ate My Plants. And I don't know if Anita has anything to say about that. Alright. Well, that happened. I blame you, woman. Bridget, what were you doing? And where's Rolly? Rolly, for crying out loud. You were supposed to go on a walk with Bridget. Oh, Sims! What are you guys doing? Go for a walk. And we're going to take you on a walk. And we're going to send you off to maybe Milo Falls? O'Leary Falls. I think those ones are closer. Because some of these places are super far away. And I just want one of the close places. Let's just send you to Marble Street, I guess. No, maybe not that far. Okay, Rolly. And then, let's see. You know what? If you don't go on a walk this time, Rolly, then guess what? You're going to have to go. There's Brood Awakenings. If he doesn't listen to us this time, because I know the Cottage of the Fae house is just right down the street, then he's going to get a flea bath. So, let's see what happens. Alright, you guys going on a walk? Alright, there's the leash. Alright, off we go. Got a sim going on a walk here with the dog. And then hopefully she'll feel less stir crazy. And meanwhile, what's going on? Scold? Why are we scolding the children for skipping school? I mean, technically Meredith, it's almost like Meredith was trying to get away with it. She's going to be scolded. I think she's just going to go play in the treehouse with Pat all day. And Anita's going to be like, you're lucky the nanny's here. Your father and I had a romantic day planned at the bistro. Is this going to be scolding for skipping school? Yep. You're in big trouble. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I think Meredith got in big trouble. Because she's skipping school, yes! Alright, so I'm gonna let Anita go ahead and take a shower. And meanwhile, Roger wants to say good morning to his little baby girl. Many of his little baby girls. And I think, yeah, Meredith is just gonna go and play tag. She's just gonna spend the day with her imaginary friend. And I guess we're gonna say Andrea is just saying she's not feeling good again because she was feeling kind of sick yesterday. And Basil needs a bath, but we're going to be actually sending these two out on their date in just a moment. So there you go, Lyra. Yeah, look at him. He's being such a good daddy. All right, we'll go ahead and give her a bottle. I guess we should call up Suas. We could pretend to call up Suas and be like, so do we need to put anything in the alien baby's formula? Just checking. So let's go ahead and put Lyra in the crib. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and let's see, anything else? Yeah, we'll have Anita do this. We'll have Roger go ahead, change his outfit to his everyday outfit. And then I think we're going to send these two off to the bistro so that they'll be able to enjoy their nice romantic day together. And I'm hopefully going to find some sort of random location, I'm not sure where they can try a little bit of Woo of the Who. But the reason that they would do that is because they want their last baby. So let's have him go to the restaurant and let's have him eat outside with others. Oh, it's only open at 11, so we need to wait like 5 more minutes. Oh, well, we have to wait for Bridget to get home anyway, I think. Because if Bridget, well, maybe we'll be okay. We don't need an adult back at the house while the kids are home. They're kind of almost old enough to watch themselves. All right, so restaurant, eat outside, eat with, and let's go with Anita. There we go. So that they can have a nice romantic day at the bistro. And technically Bridget's home. That should count, right? Let's see if it yells at us because we're like leaving the baby alone. Maybe Bridget needs to come home. All right, let's have her come home. Or not relax here. Come on, come back home, Bridget. I'm a little bit concerned. Here, you two headed out. Come on. Where are you going? All right, no, let's have a... What is going on? I'm going to get rid of the gate in front of the family house if this keeps up. All right, what's going on here? Is it because we have like a dog in the way or something? All right, I'm not sure what's going on, but I think the family gate is about to be torn down because there's just too much crowd. Come on, Anita. Okay, some reformatting of the family house is about to happen. But it is getting kind of small for so many Sims. All right, eat outside, eat with, go with Roger. Don't take Cloudy the puppy, as adorable as that would be. Are you guys able to leave now? There they go. So they're going to have their romantic outing at the bistro together. Meanwhile, I guess that they're just being a little gentler on Andrea because Andrea plays it so low-key. I could see how they would be like, oh, Andrea's not feeling well today. We want to make sure she's all right. But we're going to make Andrea get her clothes on, change outfit into her everyday outfit. And she does actually want to talk to Perdita. So let's have her hang out with Perdita for a little while. Because Perdita actually wants to sniff Andrea too. So maybe Perdita and Andrea kind of will form a bond the way that Perdita and Anita used to really have. But then, you know, Anita just kind of, she's gotten busy with all of the kids and everything. It's a lot of work to raise so many children, so you can't really blame her. All right. But Andrea, I feel like I need to let you have more in life, more time in life. Let's have her talk to you and feed a treat and brush Anita so she can get to know Anita a little bit better. Yeah, look at that. She dropped everything but the brush. So let's try talk to. Feed treat. Care brush. So I definitely need to maybe get rid of this fence because I need my animals to be able to get around a little easier. All right. Are you two enjoying yourselves at the bistro? I think they might be. They're eating outside apparently. There we go. Yeah, we've got some food. So we'll just trust the family at the house to take care of themselves. Then Roger and Anita are emerging from the little bistro with their food. Hopefully they'll be able to have a nice romantic day. All right, come on, you two. Does this not count as like... Do you want to eat inside? Is that what this is all about? Are you not going to let it count? They're like, okay, we want to get on with the business of... For crying out loud, no, get in there. Oh my gosh. And just go eat here. Eat here with Anita. Just get in there and eat. You two are so ridiculously silly. I guess they didn't want their hamburger. Can I pick the hamburger up? No, the veggie burger. Wow. No wonder they want to go inside. They want the fancy pants. And it looks like a certain Mr. Fernando Paparazzi man is coming for his lunch here too. That's a lot swankier. No wonder they're like, I don't want to eat outside. I want to eat in the bistro. All right, so hopefully that'll take care of their desire to go to the fancy bistro for lunch, and they'll be quite happy with that. Meanwhile, we have Meredith playing with her imaginary friend. She also wants to catch a bug. There's so many new things. She wants to write a science fiction novel. Perdita is pregnant. Yay! We're gonna have puppies. Yay! I guess we'll pop back over here and see how they're doing. Let Cloudy sniff your hand. Oh, archaeology exhibit. Cool. Deliver a common relic from Egypt or China to school to earn some money. I'm gonna have to pass. I might be able to put in archaeology, like I used cheats to put down some of the dig sites. I'll keep that because I might put some dig site ruins down so that the kids will be able to dig up those dig sites. What the heck is this? Oh, somebody kicked over that trash can. Rude. Yeah, I might be able to use some cheats to get some of the dig site pieces put down. All right, we need some training. Rolly, come home. Basil, I guess you're gonna be the one. Oh, Basil, you need to chew that. Never mind. See what I mean? So much to keep busy with. All right, well, we'll let Basil continue. Perdita needs to get some training anyway. She's getting a drink. All right, Pongo, haha. Pongo, you are the one. Let's teach trick. Roll over. And we'll leave you to that. And then we're going to focus the rest of the day. We're just going to completely focus on seeing if we can get Roger and Anita to enjoy their nice romantic day together. Maybe have a chance. I feel like getting completely out of their normal element. A busboy tripped and knocked over the entire cart of desserts on him. Of course they're going to be kind, but that's kind of hilarious. So we're going to be very kind. The busboy apologizes profusely and assures you that your meal will be on them. Additionally, you are given a complimentary group serving of their finest baked angel food cake to take home. That's adorable! Oh, okay, so this is actually a good thing. So they got tripped on and all the dessert spilled on them. So we'll see if we can maybe find like a shower somewhere, which sounds kind of weird, but if there's like a shower, wow, there's a community pool, what? If there's a shower we can get both Sims into at the same time, then we can try for baby, which is sort of like they're a married couple, kids. But that's one of the big goals we have for while we're here. I think there's like a shower in some of these buildings. I think maybe because I want them to be able to try for baby somewhere. No, not really. All right, they had a really romantic restaurant day. Okay, that's good. He wants to talk to Meredith. I think, or he wants to, to talk to Andrea. I think he's a little worried that Andrea might be a bit depressed because she's so low-key. They want to fill up the dog food bowl, so they're constantly thinking about their puppies. And then let's see. He also wants to romantic, amorous hug. So let's do a little amorous hug. Come on, you two. Terry's on the honor roll somehow. The kids are going to be home soon. There we go. And then does he want to do anything else? Rock in the rocking chair and feed the dogs. And then is there anything romantic? Take a romantic photo together. There's a kiss. Can we get a little romantic kiss here outside the bistro? We sure can. Aw. There you two go. All right, let's see if we can find somewhere out here. And this is where my Simfu skills are sort of lacking, where I might be able to gain them just a moment of privacy. Where's the gym? Maybe the gym? The gym might be a good spot to go. So let's see, there are a couple bars. I think the gym's way over here. Huh. I wonder if there's anywhere else. Oh, but the fire station should have somewhere. So let's look over at the fire station. We might be able to pop in and be like, yeah, we just need to borrow the fire station for a moment because like our dessert spilled on us. There we go. All right. And then let's pop over here. There you go. I guess we're just going to be visiting the fire station. I really hope that that's an okay thing to do. Yeah, it's not a gingered room. So, well, that'll be very interesting if we end up getting our last baby as a result of Baked Alaska. That would be kind of cute. That would actually be kind of really cute. So we're going to leave those two to wander on over. Yeah, it looks like that's what they're headed over. Oh, Anita is like, yes, look at her go. She is pretty happy about this. Oh, wait, there's actually like one down here. Oh, well, maybe they want some privacy. This is like a nice fire station. I think this is the fire station. Holy days, it's a nice one. Roger should be popping up here in just a second. Yeah, there he goes. And we'll have to see if we end up with any babies. So Jared is apparently doing really great with his charisma. He is the older sister of Tisha. Can't wait to move Tisha in. All right, Terry has a couple more days, so he's going to age up this weekend. That's so cool. He's already sitting down to do his homework. Oh, and Lyra needs a little bit of attention. All right, we'll have to get everybody home pretty soon. But we kind of need to like kick around here for a minute. Pardon me, it's a little awkward. I'm just listening for baby time. Don't mind me. Yes, very nice. Just gonna, oh, look at these. Aren't these pretty? Oh, actually, that's really nice. I like the style they did this whole room in. Any babies? No, no baby charms. Darn. All right, well, we'll send them home. They are going to have to be a little bit more proactive. I wonder if being a little bit more proactive, Anita, because she's older and they're trying for baby and things aren't really happening. I wonder if she might get worried and go to the doctor and be like, okay, I need the fertility treatment, because I wonder if she would start worrying and then invest in the fertility treatment. I think that's what's going to happen. I think that's what's going to happen, you guys. We'll have to see. We'll maybe give it like one more go or something. And if they have no luck, because this is actually the second time, I think I did it once off camera, that they've tried for baby and they've had no luck. And she's feeling like the pressure of her age because she wants to be done having her kids while she's in her young adult years. I think she might try for a fertility treatment, and then I might really be in trouble with so many babies. All right. So speaking of babies, Perdita is pregnant and expecting puppies, and we are going to get seriously on top of training Rolly and Basil so that we can get in the new alien dog, and then we're going to keep an eye on Terry, who's going to be aging up soon. I'm so excited. This family is always keeping me on my toes, always keeping me so busy with all of their stories. I'm going to be grateful when they're all teenagers and this is easier to manage and take care of the farm. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.